morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. To the metal and you're effing me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants on Sunday Night Primetime. Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
Receivers, Mike, they call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone, I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback.
And he will score! Galen Wright, touchdown to New York. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A short one taken at the 10. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's complete. Bryce Ford Wheaton. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Hurts will try it again. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Again, Hurts. That one caught by Wilson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. To the air again. Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Brian Burns in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Second down throw for Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their...
To the goal line and in. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7.
Chase Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. Nice job on the return. It was down close to the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over before third down.
Hey, let's go. Hey, easy, 60.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man, right side. He's got it. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for an Eagles first down. Hurts again, taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he will score! Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's Dart on first and 10. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
To the air on second down. Dart. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Giants.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A carry here for Wright. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. A ball deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Dart to the outside, complete to Johnson. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. Giants football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. To the air again goes Dart. That's left side to Tucker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
And he's in! Jalen Wright. Touchdown, New York. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. short. Good on the extra point. And the Giants have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. This one intercepted. And the Giants will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
The give here to Wright. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
Back at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd down, Dart. He'll look underneath here and find Wright. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
3rd and short. Here's Dart. He's got his man. That's Neighbors.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He gets this one to Tucker, and he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. From the 41, here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing again, Dart, moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
At the 26-yard line.
Throwing is Dart. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is good. What a throw. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. On play action, here's Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. What a way to first down. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. To the air again. Hurts. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Eagles.
Hurts will try it again. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. A pass, caught by Saquon.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
On third down, it's Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Here comes a return from the 5. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's Dart on first and 10. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So a big one there to start the drive. It covers 51 yards.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Head up, this is right. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
17-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Now Dart moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This will be a 38-yard attempt. York's kick is good. And the Giants will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Oh, that is a dunk on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on first down. Now a shot here, deep middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He's got this complete. That's Smith. And he will score. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his second touchdown tonight. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will cut the deficit to 7. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. A return now from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Will Shipley. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they'll take this down inside with 35.
17 more yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. That's Goddard in motion. Again, Hurts. Hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts again. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll take this one in. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Eagles. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
On first down, Dart. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, Shaq.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Forced to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Eric Stokes, the man there defensively to break that one up. Second and 10. Now it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
187 yards. And an Eagle first down.
A run with Barkley. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Hey, 76. Hey, easy, 63-6.
Hurts. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Eagles.
To throw is Hurts. Quickly to the outside and complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Second and 5.
Brings up second and 5. At the 10-yard line.
To throw, Hurts. Out to his right. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down. To the air again. Hurts. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. So the Eagles use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the third quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, That's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On first and 10, here is Dart. Oh, he's got Tucker open downfield. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Forced out wide. That's to the right side and incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. To throw is Dart. Throw left side, that's Johnson. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
It's third and 4.
Third and 4.
Throwing again, Dart. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
I like the call to keep the offense on the line. From this distance, a field goal is no sure thing, and that's a great job by the quarterback, recognizing the situation. Nobody's open. Take off, become a runner, extend the drive, pick up the first down.
Get this into the hands of Neighbors. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
On the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 15-yard line.
Here's second and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
At the 1-yard line.
On second down, here's Wright. And he's got another one. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, New York. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Giants have taken a 4-point advantage.
Eagles 34.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 37-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 3.
At the 44-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7. Hey, go.
He'll run with White. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Dark. He's got it at the 3. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That his second touchdown tonight. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on first down. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. At 3, third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
To the air on second down. Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 25 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Giants first down. On the give, it's right. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Throwing. Dart. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Jahan Campbell. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. Throwing is Dart. And he'll be taken down short of the first down. It is a gain of 8, but it leads to fourth down.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
A 51-yard attempt.
He missed it. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. Here's 1st and 10.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
73. 73.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. So time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Giants have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go now. Take go.
On 1st down, a run for right. Ooh. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the receiver screen with Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
19 yards.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
10 at the 16-yard line.
On the ground, this is right. Not much there, maybe a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Rolling right. That is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, New York. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
York, good on the extra point. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Trimmer.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
13 yards on that pass play. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. Quick throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Again, Hurts. Catch made, right side by Wilson. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
At the Giants' 10-yard line.
Hurts again. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
To the air again. Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.